welcome to Coopers and Company's Engineering Services. How may I help you, sir?
Hi, my name is Andrew Bloom, and I have an appointment with Mr. Cooper at 1 p.m.
Oh, excellent. I'll let him know you're here. Mr. Cooper, your appointment is here.
Send him in.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Mr. Bloom. My name is Mr. Cooper. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, let's get down to business today. So we're in the planning phase of construction of a 600-foot bridge over the Potomac River here in Maryland, and we're looking to purchase some steel that can support over 4,000 pounds in all types of weather: snow, rain, heat, hurricane, tornado, whatever might happen in Maryland. We need approximately 60,000 tons of steel to meet our needs for our project. We've spoken with some other suppliers, and we just wanted to get some estimates from everywhere and see what the best deal was.
Well, you're speaking to the right guy. I have exactly what you need. We're selling steel that almost meets your expectations. In cold weather, the steel can support 4,000 pounds per square foot that you're looking for, but above 100 degrees, it kind of starts to lose some strength.
Well, exactly how much strength does it lose when it gets that hot out?
It loses about 500 pounds per square foot, but I assure you that it'll work. And you and I both know that those engineers kind of overstate those requirements anyways.
We just can't use that. My orders were strictly to find a supplier that could provide the materials that meet the exact expectations that we need. We really need that.
Well, what if I made it worth your while?
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you purchase from us, I'll give you $15,000.
Well, that's kind of a risky proposition. I would have to falsify a lot of documents, do a lot of stuff to cover my ass on this end of the project. I was thinking more of like 30,000 in that ballpark. Could you do that?
You got yourself a deal.
Hey, Debbie, I just finished my meeting with Mr. Bloom and we reached a sale. Can you please type up all the information and please make sure to include that this steel will support anything in all weather, no matter what.
Understood, Mr. Cooper. I'll get it together.
Yep,
Hello, Mr. Zimmerman. How are you?
I'm good, Debbie. How are you?
I'm good,
Good to
thank
see
you.
you.
Good to see you too.
What can I do for you?
I came to talk to you about the contract that we just drafted for the new bridge.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I wanted you to take a look at it
Oh, sure.
and tell me what you think.
Sure. Well, let me see what you got here. This looks very good.
Are you sure about that, Mr. Zimmerman? Because I do believe there are the numbers don't quite add up. So that's why I brought it to you. So
I don't
you
see
can
any
take a
problem
closer
with it.
look.
What specifically do you see wrong with it?
Because usually we order a little bit more steel and the steel is more durable, but this one doesn't seem to be quite strong enough for the bridge that we are trying to build. So I thought I would bring it to your attention.
Well, Debbie, honestly, I don't see any problem with this. I think you should just really do your job and draft up what you need to draft up. I think Mr. Cooper has done a fine job at getting this done, and I don't really see any issue with it. I would walk away from this if I were you.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Good afternoon, this is Natalie Morales with BBC News. We just received news that the newly constructed bridge over the Potomac River has collapsed. Let's take a closer look. Oh my God, what a tragedy really. Joining us today with her professional opinion on the scene is expert engineer Miss Kathleen Everdeen.
Hello, Natalie. How are you?
Hello, good to see you.
Good to
It's
see
a
you
pleasure
too.
having you. Thank you for accepting
it's
our
okay.
invitation.
Of course, absolutely. And a tragedy indeed. This was what happened when people use shitty materials and just create all these problems. And now here we are. We were supposed to inaugurate this bridge in a couple of weeks. We don't have a bridge anymore. So who to blame? Should we blame the engineers for using not so good material, cheap material? Should we blame the suppliers? Who to blame?
I see. It's a really indeed quite a shocking situation because this is a newly constructed bridge, and I believe there are a lot of lives that have been taken. So it's quite a sad